Hi Scorpios, welcome to your July 30th weekly reading. I am a Scorpio sun, so I'm interested to hear what this has to say at the eclipse. I hope all of you did well through the eclipse. I did water first, as I mentioned to my two other water signs, because I got cut off with the eclipse reading and I only got to do earth and air. So I decided to do my water elements first and then my fire next. Okay, so I'm just getting through the water right now and I'm tired. I might just do water and fire tonight and then go to sleep. So, my Scorps, my lovely little Scorps. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh God, I'm exhausted. First card up is the Hermit reverse. So maybe you're coming out of you're coming out of isolation, Scorpio, which is good. Okay, maybe you've been like, a little isolated for a while, going within, especially with everything going on spiritually. Looks like maybe you're getting back out there, which is good. King of Cups, okay, could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles reversed, looks like a person that, like, if this was this way, that somebody's giving more to one person than the other. This way, it looks like somebody that's being pretty fair with you. Good. Wow, look what came up right ahead. 10 of Cups. That never comes up that early in a reading, if at all. Okay, well, we'll see, but I really hope so. You guys get your 10 of Cups. Scorpios, we go through a lot of stuff. Our job is like cleaning up all the dirt people don't want to look at, all the dark stuff that people are just afraid of, My little scorpions deserve something nice. The King of Swords. Okay, he's very analytical. Could be a father figure. Could be like, having like a serious conversation about something. Cutting to the heart of the matter. Let's just see what comes up next to him. Okay. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Not getting clarity about something. Okay. That's two. I got the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles is like a really peaceful card. She's really, really grounded. But maybe she's like being toxic right now. Okay, so Scorpio, she might be being a little bit toxic, might be dwelling like on stuff from the past, but it looks like you got some really new good stuff coming in. Or you're not grounded. You're not really grounded. It's underneath the King of Swords. The King of Cups. You might be dealing with somebody that's a little bit toxic. I don't know. I have to, let me continue the reading. Because the Devil's not always like the worst card. It shows just two people bound to each other. Okay. You're upset because something's not growing as quickly as we want. But then again, that doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It has to be like, or maybe something stopped growing. Okay. It only got to a certain point and then it stopped growing. I gotta clarify that with the next card. I'm definitely going to bed after this. And I put on a full face of makeup just to Pisces and Scorpio. No, Pisces can't. The water signs got my beautiful makeup on. Oh, God. Maybe I'll get through some more. Maybe I'll get through fire tonight. Just gotta get up early tomorrow. Maybe you guys are going through like a little bit of fighting, and that's why it's like a little bit toxic at the moment. You guys do seem to like, you know, you did come out of isolation and you know, started this with the King of Cups. So that could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and you did have like a, you know, a fair give and take with this person. You could have your 10 of Cups with them. But there's some clarity that you're not getting. And maybe that could be on your part, Scorpio. Again, like, you know, sometimes, like, we as women, especially Scorpios, can be very jealous and very, like, possessive over people. And, you know, start things for no reason. The more I, you know, the older I get, I realize guys are much simpler than we realize. Sorry, guys. They are much simpler than we realize. They are not sitting there calculating like we think they are. You know what I mean? Guys just don't. Sometimes, like, if a guy doesn't text, they're doing something. They're not like us. They're so different from us. And like, maybe you are causing toxicity in your relationship, you know, because this person seems upright in the King of Swords. Like, he's the King of Cups, so he has emotions. He could be a water sign, but he's also very analytical. All right, and so, like, you know, you being emotional, like, water sign, and you know, I think you are dealing with another water sign perhaps, or an air sign. And especially if you are dealing with an air sign, they totally don't think like that. And guys in general do not think the way we think. So you might be starting to fight because things aren't growing the way you want them to. So you're starting to get a little bit toxic. All right, but this has the potential for the 10 of Cups. So I'm telling you to, you know, try to, like, calm down. Like, don't jump on everything. I know this energy is really, really, really difficult. And a lot of us are struggling with it. But just try to go with it. The more you go with it, the easier you're going to be able to ride the wave, you know? And Scorps say no, we're going to have a hard time. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this is what you want, right, Scorpio? You want to be standing in this garden with these pentacles, right? But right now, you're not doing it, okay? And let's see why. Oh. Okay, there's got to be some transformation for you. All right? You got to learn some kind of lesson, Scorpio, because you have your 10 of Cups right here, okay? And you're not taking it for some reason. Let's clarify my death for me. You're upside down. Well, it looks like you were holding on to something, but you're coming out of it. You were holding on to something for dear life, and it looks like you're coming out of it. That's good. That's the only way to be free, is to like, you know, realize, you know, we don't have this control over as much as we thought, I think, you know. I like to control everything. If I can control everything, I'd be very happy. But but the older I get, the more I realize that I can't. Especially when it comes to romantic relationships. And you can get advice from Tom, Dick, and Harry and get, you know, the wrong advice. You just have to go by your intuition and let it go. Just let it go. You know, don't be obsessed with it. And Scorpio is a sign that likes to, you know, think and dwell on things. And girls in general, especially the younger girls, you know, as you get a little bit like into your 30s, you're like, you know, I'm confident in myself. So, you know, that's like the whole point. Don't hold on to something so tight. They're not gonna, like when you pick a flower, right? Think about that. When you pick a flower, what happens to the flower eventually? It's gonna die. It needs like to live in its soil. And yeah, you could look at it and it's pretty, but you don't want to pick that and hold on to it like this because you're gonna kill it, right? That's just like a relationship. You will kill it like that. Anyway, let's clarify the Hermit with the King of Cups. A Ten of Pentacles. So there is a possibility for that prosperity here. All right. Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Messages. Eight of Wands. So you could be getting some nice messages. Okay. King of Swords with the Ace of Swords reversed. The Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancerian here. Okay. I'm going to put him on top of the King of Swords. Why are we having no clarity? Why is the Ace of Swords upside down? Why aren't we having clarity? Okay, the Three of Swords reversed. Wands reversed. So, you were perhaps thinking about, like, moving on. Or maybe you were in a third party or they were in a third party. Okay? Maybe there was a third party. But somebody's looking at their ships and saying, you know what, I'm out of this. In a third party situation. I'm ready to commit to whatever. This is my ship. And that's coming up next to the Chariot. So forward movement with that. Or Cancerian. Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Devil. Okay, you're coming out of your Eight of Swords, so that's good. Maybe this is you with the toxic energy, the negative, Debbie Downer attitude, like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. But you're coming out of that feeling trapped and, like, with that attitude. This is not a good, that's not a good, healthy attitude to have in any relationship. Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. See a little bit of fighting here. You don't want to do that, Scorps. And we're evil when we fight, right? I could sting people to death. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. Like, I'm so low vibration when I do that. But you get to a Scorpio and then I'll sting you eventually. Okay? King of Pentacles. Be grounded, like I told you. Stop being impatient and fighting. Be grounded like this King of Pentacles. Okay, see how he's sitting there holding on to everything he has and he's just watching? Just sit there, sit back and observe. Don't open your mouth. Okay, I'm telling you, my mouth is my biggest weapon. It's the worst. Okay? A lot of things, if I didn't say them, I could be a lot smarter than I am. Not that I'm not smart, but my emotion, we're water signs. I got water placement in two places. Plus I got the Leo that's so boisterous. Like I totally would love to say what I got, I want to say, but you can't. You can't always do that. You can't. You got to sit back sometimes, especially with guys. They are not girls. That's the whole purpose. They're not. Like, we think like each other, and they think like each other. I'm starting to get more of like an insight into that. Took me long enough, right? Till I was 21. All right. So you were holding on to something to your life. There was a transformation. Okay. So let's see. You're not holding on as tightly anymore, which is good. I told you about the flower, right? There she is. There you are, the Queen of Cups. You're going to come out in your power, okay? You will be completely in your power, all right? Pull you an angel card. Yes, Scorps, this is a pretty good reading. I'm happy. But you do have to take my advice when it comes to certain things, okay? Be a little bit more patient than you are, all right? Ask for help from others. Yeah, I asked for help from others, and then I immediately just follow my own advice. Okay? Do not be like me. I know. But you know what? You have to like really start to use your intuition, and I promise you, it kicks in once you like really, really work at it. It's not gonna work the first time. Okay? Unless you're like extremely spiritually gifted, it's something that you need to be meditating on. And you could feel your third eye actually open. All right, one more. Okay, wait. That means wait before you react to situations. Okay. Gotta have a poker face sometimes. You know, Lady Gaga. Poker face. I have the worst poker face in the world. Nobody, like everybody would know what I was thinking. I don't play cards though. Why I told you I have a hard time shuffling, because I never played with cards in my life. Alright, and within the next few months, or whatever that means, maybe you might get some type of commitment within the next few months. But I really feel like you are dealing with this person now. This person could perhaps be, I'm trying to look in the board, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I got Pentacles on the board, so you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, I got Cups. I do have the Chariot, so you could be dealing with a Cancerian. King of Pentacles again, Earth. Got little ones on the board, not that many. So I see a lot of Earth, and then you got the Scorpio card. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. So I don't know. Again, could be what, you know, I see earth or water, in particular, Cancerian. All right, so, and the last one was communicate clearly. So, all right, take my advice, don't take my advice. I really hope that you do, though, and I hope you have a great week. We will speak throughout the week or next week. All right, bye, guys.